Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we got this time for the Goonies?
This time we are going to take a little listen to the Waterboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only done one, and that was because Carl Wallinger passed.
Yeah. And we're definitely interested in getting into more of this.
Yeah.
Because what we have heard is good, so
far, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the Waterboys are supposed to be like a folk rock band. I looked them up a little bit from England. Again, I looked them up for like a split second. I just wanted to remind myself of who they were.
Yeah.
And folk rock band from England. And we've only heard one song from them, that and World Party.
That's
when Carl actually passed.
Yeah.
And we were interested in both songs. They were both very, what's the word?
Enjoyable? I don't know.
Yes, they were enjoyable. They had a good sense of music, for sure. It was a good band.
Yeah.
They were both good bands. So we decided to continue the move towards them and see what they're all about.
Yeah.
So we're going to do just that.
And this song was a very popular one on our list.
It was for sure. Now we have 7 people.
Yeah.
7 people. Stinking Polecat once was our Strathfield, the Glove Cleaner, Jay McGee, Mr. Parksees, Paul Hager, and Damien Calnan.
All righty.
Yeah. So, like I said, we were interested in continuing this journey, as I said. And, it's about time now, isn't it? So we are going to do that. This is the Waterboys with Fisherman's Blues.
Fisherman, tumbling on the seas, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out my sweet life with abandonment and love. No ceiling bearing down on me, save the starry sky above with light in my head. You in my train, crashing headlong into the heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the coal, counting the towns flashing by, and a night that's full of soul with light in my head, you in my arms.
This is so good. You know what's funny? It kind of reminds me of a cross between some down home style music and Bob Dylan.
Okay.
I'm just getting that feel from it. It's just, I don't know. It's really good the way it's done, though. Like, really good.
I've heard a band or two that kind of sound like this.
Yeah.
I can't remember any of their names.
It just gives you this really down-homey kind of feel.
Yeah.
And then he's got this Bob Dylan-esque kind of vocal. But
I keep getting Spirit of the West in my head.
maybe something like that it could remind you of for sure.
Yeah, because he's kind of yelling the lyrics out.
Yeah. I mean, he's just putting the story out there. That's what it sounds like. That's why I think of Dylan, actually.
Yeah. With that scratchy voice, and he's kind of yelling it. You know, it's...
There's a few like that.
I can see Dylan being an influence for sure.
Or even Neil Young does that too.
Neil Young as well.
Yeah.
I don't know any British artists from past, well, unless you count maybe Fairpoint Convention.
Oh gosh, that's been a while.
We did a video for them. I think it got blocked immediately. And who was the other one? And Steel Eye Span.
Oh yeah,
Steel Eye Span
that
is
kind
much
of
more
thing.
folky though, and this is just like a...
This is very folky.
Yeah, this is more, but this is closer to the Pogues than that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's a different style of folky. It's kind of got a little edgier feel to it.
Yeah, it's like like folk coming from punk.
Yeah, that's kind of a good explanation for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So let's keep it going.
All right.
Chains all hung around me will fall away at last, and on that fine and fateful day, I will take me in my hand. I will ride on a train. I will be the fisherman with light in my head, you in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I really, really enjoyed the mandolin and the fiddle work on this.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Especially that fiddle solo. And
Yes, and I'm not calling it a violin because of how it's being used. It's a fiddle.
yeah, he's fiddling.
You know, but it's
sure.
so well done. It's so great. I like it a lot. You know?
Yeah.
And even though he's not singing exactly, he's kind of singing, but more yelling it out. You know what I
Kind
mean?
of, mostly, yeah.
Telling a story with putting the emotion there, but keeping with the melody. So it's almost like talk singing, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's really well done and it fits the song.
It does for sure.
You know?
It has a really nice groove to it. It's again a lot like the Pogues in the sensibilities. It's folk. And, you know, I
you can feel the emotion in it.
Like you can hear the influence of the early like English folk bands and stuff like that in the 70s. But you definitely get that sense that them, the Pogues, were kind of
you feel the hard life kind of situation.
Yeah,
is that weird? It's like you can feel the hard life that they've seen or been through.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can hear the edginess in their sound.
Yeah, there's a bit of an edge to it.
The old folk songs just didn't bother with.
Right. But this was really good, so I'm so glad we checked it out. And we're definitely going to get back to the Waterboys at some point again.
Absolutely. And World Party too.
Yeah, they were good as well.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for that suggestion. It was, of course, very much appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.